I can just love it too. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. It is actually Tuesday. And it is Happy Halloween. So, Happy Halloween everybody. Today's video, which I have been doing Tuesdays. No, we don't have to call us blah 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 Tuesdays. But I want to talk about some things. So, if you watched yesterday's video, you know I want to start doing a video talking about makeup I want to get, try out, use, see if I like it or don't like it. And what was that video called? It was called, Smash or Trash. So, when I do get these products, I will let you know if I should smash them, which is keep them, or trash them, never purchase them again. But you never know, sometimes people do trash. They come back later down the line, did I try that out? And then they end up buying it, trying it out, and they end up loving it. Trust me, I did that. I tried the e.l.f. Putty Primer at one time. I didn't like it. Now I'm obsessed with it, and like I told my husband, I'm out of it. I need to get more. And we'll see. So, I'm going to start something this year too. I've been doing Project Pan, but I found this little notebook I had. I used to keep this in my bathroom. That's why it looks so like here. Because it's not, it is kind of moldy, but not, it's not bad enough it's going to hurt me. Because it got wet. My shower leaked over like this and got everything wet. And I thought, okay, I'm going to use this. And as you can see, it says Project. And now if I misspelled Project, I'm sorry. But Project Pans. And anytime I pick a product, no matter what it is, if it's in Project Pan, I'm going to write it down. So, y'all know I already did a video on next year's Project Pan for lip balms. So I will write lip balms and how many lip balms. If I'm doing blushes, I will write blush and how many blushes. If I do lipsticks, I'll write lipstick or liquid lips or lipstick, lip gloss, and how many is in there. Can you believe I got this book when I was 39 years old? And I'm actually 49 now. I've had this book for a long, long time. So, that is for that. Something I want to do. I can't wait to get it done. I cannot wait to do it. I am so excited. I've already found one makeup product that I've had for a while that I actually want to put in Project Pan and see if I can pan it. Would I purchase it again? I say no, but I probably will. You know me. I'm big, and it's something to do with Julia's Place. You'll find out when I do my Project Pan for next year. And I started. I will go over the products. Now, oh, no, I don't. It's, okay. Anyway, my hair's tight in a ponytail. In a ponytail, as you can see, and I had it tight, so I had to loosen it. Okay, so, this is the makeup haul. Now, if you notice, I have an anniversary in the month of May. Make sure I did put it down. So, which I have over here on my bulletin board. My husband says, what do you want for your anniversary? Well, when he asked me for my birthday, I got the True Blood DVD series. That's what I wanted. I had it before, and a friend of mine stole the True Blood DVD series. I have the books, the original books, with the black covers of the True Blood series. And she stole those from me too. She borrowed them and she swore up and down she brought them back, but she didn't. So now they don't. If I go buy the black covers again, it's $119, which I don't want to spend on books, and neither does my husband. But now my first set of DVDs that I had, they're not like these. They came in different. They didn't come like one big container. They came like sections. Like, well, I don't have any here, with me, but you know, when you buy DVD series, some comes in one complete box, and you have all the series, or you get a box set that may come that says season 1, and you get all the ones for season 1, you know, series or season 1, whatever. And anyway, so, but he asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I told him I wanted the Shatter Me book series, and there was something else, I forget what it was, that I wanted that's on Amazon as well. Now, going on, and so on, and so on. For Valentine's Day, I told him I wanted some strawberries, whether they were dark chocolate strawberries, white chocolate strawberries, or just plain strawberries, and I believe any book by Colleen Hoover. I am a big, huge Colleen Hoover fan. The very first Colleen Hoover book that I ever read was Verity, and that got me into her. Verity was one that got me into her, and I love it. I do own the book Never Never by Colleen Hoover, which is the first book. There is a second book called Never Ever, and I think there's a third book, Never Ever, or Never Never, not Never Ever, Never Never, Never Never. Is it? Hang on. Yeah, Never Never. But anyway, I got the first one. I have not read it yet, but the second book by Colleen Hoover I read was Ugly Love, and I really could not connect with the characters in there and get into that book. So some of y'all I know say y'all liked it a lot and y'all connected. It isn't a book I want in my book collection, but I do want to get every Colleen Hoover book, so I probably will get that book again, or not check it out, but buy that book, and then eventually I'll sit down and have me a Colleen Hoover marathon and start reading Colleen Hoover books. Verity is a book that I definitely would reach on my shelf, pick it up, and reread it again. So then we get in, after Valentine's Day, we have Mother's Day. And for Mother's Day, I told my husband I wanted sugar scrub, and I wanted sugar scrub and a book. And I said, we can go to Kroger's to get the sugar scrub and get a book. But, and he goes, okay. And he goes, oh, I know there's something else you're going to want. Oh, yeah, there's plenty more I want. I said, I'll take a case of Hot Pockets. But then when he asked me what I wanted for my anniversary, I told him, and we're going to get into this now, I want to do a makeup haul. That's what I said. Yeah, I said makeup haul, and to go to the restaurant down the street from our house, which is not far, Pipeline, which we haven't been to Pipeline in a long time, so I thought, okay, Pipeline. But if he wants to, I'll go wherever he wants to go eat, but I'm just picking Pipeline. He loves seafood, and I think Pipeline you can get seafood too. I don't know. I want to go somewhere where you can get seafood and other food, because I hate seafood. I cannot stand it. I will eat shrimp every now and then, but not all the time. So, did a makeup haul is what I told him I wanted. And I will read on this side of the card what I do want to get, and when it comes time to it, I will do an anniversary haul when May 22nd comes. My anniversary is May 22nd, but it may not be exactly May 22nd. It may be, well, no, it could be the 22nd. It may, I was going to say it might be a little after May 22nd. It depends on what day May 22nd is on. I don't have a new calendar for next year, so I don't really know. But anyway, the first thing I wrote down is I did this, and it's a makeup haul. And then I wrote down how much everything cost. So the first thing I wrote down was Burnt Bees eyeshadow primer. I looked up some of these products, and I've heard many people say that the Burnt Bees eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow primer, not palette, eyeshadow primer, is just as good as my favorite one, which is the NYX eyeshadow primer, which is white, and it's in a little pod. It's one of my favorites. So, I hear a lot of people saying that the Burnt Bees eyeshadow primer is really good. I know this, I looked all this up at Ulta, and it is $9.99. The next thing I saw I wanted was the Morphe Glow Tanner Hydration Foundation, which is $18. I've already used that foundation. I bought it. It's been a while. Like, it's been a couple years since I've had it. And I miss it. And I would love to get it again. And they did send me a sample in the mail. Just so they did a sample like that. And I literally used it up. And I was like, I gotta give me some more of that. But for $18 for a foundation, it is kind of pricey. But it is a good foundation. And when I did buy it, and I started wearing it, it used to be Paige Corian. I don't know if she's still Paige Corian on here, but that's one of her favorite foundations, and she's the one that got me into it. And when I had some money at one time, we took my dog to the vet, and I told my husband, I said, I'm going over to Ulta. And he said, what for? I said, there's a foundation. I want to see how much it is, and if I have enough for it. I went into Ulta, and I asked the lady, and she said, yeah. And I told her what I had, and I brought the empty bottle, and I said, I'd like to get this again. I had a little sample, and I had the little sample, and I was like, I'd like to get the big bottle of this, and I did. The third thing I want is the Ulta Beauty Cheek Squat. It's the little stackables, and they're blushes, and they're like $16. And I was like, oh, that would be so amazing to put that in Project Pan. And instead of just having one blush in Project Pan, I have the little quad like this with 3. Then I can choose what blush I want to put on my beautiful face. And speaking of my face, my husband, it tickles him when I call myself beautiful. It tickles him when I say I'm gorgeous, because I grew up being made fun of all my life. I was called Mop and Medusa, and my grandmother always told me to look in the mirror. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, every day. My grandmother taught me to say that about myself, and when I look in the mirror every day, even when I'm not wearing makeup, I look at myself, good morning, gorgeous, and I smile and go about my business. I don't let people bring me down. They can say whatever they want. I even have kids today. I'll walk to the library to get a book, and I have kids say crap behind my back. Oh, making fun of me. It just, in one ear and out the other. I don't care anymore. So, number 4 is the Tarte Man Eater Calidate. I think it's Calidate palette. It is one of their palettes. It's CATITDE or CALITDE. I wrote it down. It was $25 for that palette, and that was something I wrote down I wanted to get as well. Now, guarantee not everything in here is makeup. There is some skincare and some bath stuff in here. So, going into number 5, Not Your Mother's Curl top set. It is a hair set for your hair, and I thought I like the product Not Your Mother because I buy the dry shampoo called Not Your Mother, and my husband and I like the dry shampoo, so I figured that little set would be good because I was talking to him one day and I said, I want to set up a little thing on my dresser. I want to clean my whole dresser off and set a little bit on my dresser and be able to do my hair stuff and have things up there to do as well. So number 6 was the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum for your face. It was $8.90, and I was like, okay, I've tried this. The Ordinary, I've tried the brow and the eyeliner to make your your eyelashes grow longer lashes and your brow get thicker, and I have used it. And I've noticed since I did use it, because I got that sample in the mail, that when I did do it, my brows started getting fuller, and my top lashes are actually, I can feel them, that they're getting longer. And I did put them on the bottom lashes too. And I like that product, and I definitely saw that product on there, but I didn't write it down for this particular shopping haul. Number 7 was the Mario Pedestrio Mist Glow Set. It's $21. You get 3, not the full size, but the mini size of the glow set mist. And I thought, having that, I liked it. I bought that one year for Christmas. I bought me a container that I keep makeup in. And then I bought some others, and I'm like, gotta have it. Now, I do love the Too Faced Hangover RX. I love that face primer, and that's another one I would like to get again. I get little mini samples all the time from friends, and I get it in the mail. The little sample is all enough for like 3 uses. Hello. I try to make mine go up to 5 or 6 uses because I really like that product. And what's not to like in that product? So the next thing I put down for number 8 was a Soap and Glory bath set. It's $16.99, and I liked everything that came with it. I do like Soap and Glory. I think I have a Soap and Glory product still. I don't know. But before I bought their Mother Puckers lips, and they literally burnt my lips because I have the little, somewhere over here, the little thing, you got the whole set of the Mother Pucker lips, and they burnt my lips. And I did not like them burning my lips, so I was like, no. My son bought me one, my youngest son, and I'm like, no, it burns my lips. I can't do this. I had to literally wipe it off. I could not use it. So I told him, I said, give this to your girl at the time, the girl that he was dating. I said, give it to her and see if she'll use it. And so I don't know if he gave it to her or what happened to it. I don't remember. The next thing is number 9, NYX lips. They're $6. Now, I do want, and I will go over it in another time. I want to get the NYX Butter Glosses again. I would like to get the NYX Professional Ultimate Palettes. There's 9 of them. The NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. The NYX Bare with Me Concealer. The NYX Primer, which is 2 primers. And NYX Total Control Foundation. I've got that down too. NYX Lanier lipsticks, NYX lip glosses. I have that down. I want to as well check out. I want to get some NYX blushes. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, and then I have another shopping haul, but this one is not for Ulta. This is for Sephora. But my first shopping haul is going to be at Ulta. Now, speaking of everything there, what I did is I wrote down everything down like this and the prices. And I limited myself to $50 to spend at Ulta for my birthday. I can't go over $50. So when I wrote down everything on this list here, and I went through it, and then I used my TBR jar and picked numbers 1 through, I think it was, oh no, yeah, it was 1 through 9 products, so I picked numbers 1 through 9. What I actually didn't do it like that. I didn't use my TBR jar. I wrote down the product here, which is a Soap and Glory, and I came over to this list here, and if you look, Soap and Glory was number 8, and I wrote it down over here, and I put 8, and so forth and so on, and then I picked if it went over $50. Like number 4 on here went to $50.99. Number 8 went to $51.90. Number 15 went to $52.99. If it goes over 50, I cannot get it. I can't do that. So I limited myself to $50. That's what I told my husband. I limited myself to $50. And I'm also going to do another one of these for the Sephora one too, because when I get some money, I want to go and do stuff at Sephora, and there are some things here that is over 50, but for Sephora, I think I'm going to limit myself to maybe $60, $70 if I decide to do that, or I may not. So for my 2024 makeup haul for my anniversary, there were 3 products I picked out. The Ulta Beauty Cheek Squad, which is $16. That is one thing that got picked on one of the lists. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid for $8.90. And then the Soap and Glory Bath Set for $16.90, which made my total before taxes $41.89. Now with taxes afterwards, I don't know how much it's going to be, but all total. I even thought about going to Ulta Beauty and talking to somebody and adding it all up like I did on my little card, and how much it would be with taxes, to see if it came to this, and let them know this is not what I'm getting for my anniversary, so I can, decide, oh, that's too much. But my husband did say, with it being $41.89 with the 3 products I'm getting, if it's like a little over 50, just a peach, he said, don't worry, I'll still get it. And I'm like, thank you. Usually he knows, like usually for, I should say, birthday or anniversary, or anytime we go out to eat, I usually say Arby's, because it's my favorite fast food restaurant. But I'm thinking us going to Pipeline inside the restaurant and eat instead of getting it and bringing it home. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely thumbs it up. And let me know, hey, yeah, I want to see more videos like that, because I want to do more like that. So I hope you enjoy. And until next time, bye. Don't forget, I love you guys, and happy Halloween. Bye, guys.